Intuitive D1111 here. We have an overdue pick a pile. So you're going to pick one or two. We're going to talk about how your person feels for you, the most likely outcome. Okay? So go ahead, meditate, take a second, take a few, and then pick your pile. Okay, so pile one, the first card we have out here is ancestor protection, okay? And then we have soul contracts. It says you're in the process of ending old cycles. The middle energy is I will be my own hero. Pay attention to the signs because you're receiving divine communication and then not given a you know what. So what I'm getting here is right now your spiritual team is protecting you from this person. Somebody could be a smoker here. Somebody could have went through some type of significant weight loss or weight gain. I feel like someone here is very ethereal. Someone here is very spiritual. I feel like someone here definitely is shielded right now. And I feel like you're dealing with somebody that is caught up in either facades or they're not living in their truth, okay? Because this man is in full armor here. And, you know, when we are fully in armor, a lot of times it's like we keep out the bad, but we also keep out the good, right? So I feel like you're dealing with someone that's emotionally unavailable, okay? Or they could be emotionally immature. I feel like you've been getting a lot of synchronicities, and I'm hearing red flags about this person, about this connection. And I feel like ultimately, you know, this person is giving off the energy of them not caring. You can even question, you know, what their true intentions are or what their true intentions were. I feel like, you know, this person is always wearing a mask. For some of you, this person has negative entity attachments, or this person is actually, I'm hearing empty on the inside. So you could be dealing with somebody whose soul is in danger. You're dealing with someone who is feeling this intense spiritual connection with you. And it's like they don't even know how to process it. They really don't know how to address it. This is most likely someone 222 on the timer that you could be in separation from. This could be someone that you feel like you gave your everything to and you feel like you got crumbs in return, okay? What I'm getting is this connection, you know, really started off with a lot of passion. It could have started off with a lot of chemistry. I feel like you could have been dealing with someone, or someone here was like a smooth talker. They knew exactly what to say, exactly what to do. And that's typically how I'm hearing, trap their victims. Okay, this person has a repeated cycle of offenses. Okay, so some of you, they have problems with the law, or someone in this connection does. Energy can always be reversed, you know, so put yourself where it goes. But what I'm getting is this person leaves a trail of broken hearts. And that's because they're choosing to keep this armor on, and they're choosing to not actively address their own inner childhood wounds. This is somebody that could have felt overlooked as a child. This is someone that could have experienced violent experiences as a child. This is someone that very well could have been in a physically abusive household growing up, or they just were involved around maybe someone that drank, because I'm seeing somebody with a bottle, or maybe they were around constant arguing or, you know, belittling of the opposite sex. So they have wounds when it comes to either their feminine or masculine energies, or both. I feel like you're dealing with somebody who is still trying to figure out who they are and what they want to bring to the world. And for a lot of you right now, you're being protected from this person because for some of you, this person is a danger. Okay, they are a danger to themselves and others. If they're not physically abusive or been in that type of situation, then they very well could be very emotionally manipulative or emotionally abusive. This is someone that will, you know, stop at I'm hearing no cost. This person will go to all lengths to get their desired outcome. This is the type of situation where someone, because they're empty inside, they're constantly going to people that are full so those people can pour into them. And I feel like, someone in this connection is very spiritual, is very loving, is very nurturing. You could be very family oriented, or if not, you have friends that are like family, or a community that's like family, and you truly like to nourish the surroundings that you're in. And I feel like you are dealing with someone who is an energy vampire, because they could not fill their own cup up. They decided to come and drain you of yours. And this is a situation where you were repeatedly pouring and pouring and pouring into this situation and, expecting a different result with the same input over and over again. And so, that's insanity, right? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. If you want a different output, you have to put a different input. And I feel like you've called back your energy from this situation. Your spiritual team has stepped in. For some of you, there could have even been some type of, I'm hearing death spells, or there could have been love spells. There could have been, magic, third party. I'm picking up on interferences. I'm picking up on other people that didn't want to see you guys together, sending both of you evil eye, because this person has hurt so many people. I feel like you could have had people, and they know that this person has feelings for you. You could have had people sending you evil eye and negative energy that you didn't even know existed. Okay. And that's why you have to be, we all have to be so careful about, these soul contracts, because guess what? Yes, someone is a past life soulmate, but does that mean that they're right for you? Does that mean that you guys necessarily had a great connection in the past life? No, most of the time, if things are repeating, it's because, things went awry, lessons still needed to be learned. Things didn't work out that well. So that's why we have to be careful with certain labels, because most of these soul connections do come with a lot of past life karma. And that's what I'm seeing here. Because we have here, it's no matter how long we go without talking, my feelings never change. And I still feel that first kiss from you. And me and you really have one hell of a story to tell. And that's true. I mean, this could be somebody where you've had a lot of highs and lows with this person. Maybe you both have seen each other at, high points in your lives and low points in your life. And I feel like for a lot of you, that could have been the reason why you decided that you were going to, stick in there and try to make it work, or they're going to come around, or they're going to finally leave that person, or they're going to finally, drop that addiction, or, they're going to finally, get stable with their career and become more dependable financially. I mean, whatever it is that you were expecting or hoping, I feel like what you realize is you just got a lot of false promises, because this person, they're still in an energy of not being ready to give you what you need. Because with the ending card being not giving a damn, I mean, this is somebody that is still avoiding taking responsibility or accountability, avoiding taking accountability for their actions. You're dealing with someone that they will avoid or ghost you instead of really just telling you the truth of how they feel. And then if they're talking to you, it's like you're always feeling like they're telling you half truths, or there's more to the story. And then we have here, so I swear sometimes I could feel your emotions, and it doesn't feel right being apart from you. But at the same time, it's like if this person is acting nonchalant or cold and detached, I'm seeing the King of Swords in my eye. So it's like, hey, they're a part of the reason of why they're apart from you. Okay. Make sure that you're cutting any unnecessary ties or cords, calling back your energy, because there definitely is an energetic cord with sometimes I could feel your emotions. You could be perfectly fine, feeling happy, and then all of a sudden around noon, your emotions take a huge dive, and you're just like, God, why do I feel unmotivated? Why do I feel sick? Why do I feel lethargic? Why do I feel angry? And here you are picking up on someone else's emotions that has not even graced you with their appearance. I'm hearing it's like you're picking up on a ghost. You know what I'm saying? A ghost is energetic levels, and a lot of them are around very low vibrational energy, and they're choosing to be there. They could make changes and they choose not to. You're dealing with someone who, do not let them fool you. They know what they're doing, and they're choosing to not change. Okay, so therefore they're going to keep you in stagnant energy. That's why your spiritual team is saying, look, protection is needed. This person, look at that. Speaking of ghosts, look what's coming. The smoke is coming out in the form of a ghost. This person is trying to, for some of you, this person is trying to energetically and spiritually knock you out. Like this person is trying to take you out, whether they realize it or not. And that's why protection is needed. Because for some of you, this person brings nothing but sorrow. They have so much karma from how they've treated you, how they've treated other people, that it's like you guys had to step into this energy of realizing nobody was going to come save you out of this situation. You know, you had to realize, hey, I have to do something different. So let's go ahead and get into the most likely outcomes and the advice for healing. Okay. Whew, that was a heavy one. Let's go ahead and see pile 1, what we have here. So what is your outcome with this person? We have mature woman, we have family room, thoughts, and we have toil and labor. So what I'm getting here is, I feel like this is like the Empress to me. So I feel like you're an Empress or Emperor energy. You're mainly going to be focusing on yourself. You're going to be focusing on your home, your living environment. Some of you guys could be moving or wanting to redecorate or redo a place. I feel like you're still going to be thinking of this person, and this person's definitely going to be thinking of you. But I feel like you're mainly going to be focused on your occupation, your career, you know, your education, whatever your endeavors are at this time. I feel like that's what you're going to be doing. Because for some of you guys, maybe you wanted to live with this person, have a family with this person. Maybe this is something you guys discussed and you realize that this person gave you false promises. I feel like a lot of you guys are realizing that, you know, this is work. Putting work into this connection is something that you don't necessarily feel excited about doing anymore. It's like some of you guys, I'm hearing wasted time. You feel like you wasted your time with this person. I feel like you guys feel like this person was trying to paint a picture for you of what things could be, but yet look, it's empty. There's no one there. It's like unfulfilled actualizations. It's like falling for the okie doke is what I'm getting. Some of you guys feel extremely played here. You know, some of you guys, there could have been another feminine influence, or there could have been, you know, just some type of other authoritative influence that affected this connection. Could have even been a mother, could have been an ex, a baby mom. For some of you guys, it really could have just been the fact that this person needed to mature, be it man or woman, right? So I feel like you guys are going to take this time to focus on yourself and really put that work that you were putting into everyone else into yourself. And also it's something about you guys working on silencing your mind. Okay. So advice for healing we have here. It says, don't forget to remember, when we predict something catastrophic is going to happen and it doesn't, we're often quick to forget it and move on to the next worry. This is a rare instance where it's important not to forget how wrong we were. Becoming aware of our tendency to blow things out of proportion can help us find the peace we desire. Take the time to reflect on your past worries. Make a list of all your negative predictions that did not come true. So maybe some of you guys feel like this is a situation where, you know, you did not listen to your intuition. Maybe some of you guys had rose-colored glasses on. Or, you know, maybe some of you guys were, you know, projecting your fears onto this connection. And maybe you thought, oh my God, you know what, this situation is so intense. You know, I just don't know if this, you know, if A, B, and C, D is ever going to happen. And it's talking about, you know, really just, it's all about having control over what you are manifesting, what you are believing in. And it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to get it wrong about people, but it's also okay to make sure that you're looking at, you know, hard facts and you're not just in la la land accepting the okie doke. And then we have beating the blues. So I feel like some of you guys could have felt like this situation put you in a depression, or maybe your person is going through that. Okay. Let's go on to pile 2. Okay, pile 2. So, I guess we're getting deep today with these piles because we have Earth Mother here. So, you guys could have significant Taurus or Pisces placements. I say that because this is Erykah Badu. I believe she is a Pisces, and Earth Mother reminds me of Gaia, which is like Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Empress or Emperor energy again. So I feel like you guys are very grounded. Some of you guys could run a business. I feel like some of you guys are in leadership roles, or you're just very nurturing. I feel like you love to help people grow and expand. And I feel like a lot of you are empaths. And because you have that empathic nature, unfortunately, you tend to attract people that are narcissistic. And this is, this or has those tendencies, okay? And then it says stop being a victim in toxic relationships and recovery from narcissistic mothers, parents, and partner with psychopathic and sociopathic personalities, healing from emotional abuse. So that says a lot. I feel like you and your person both have been victims of narcissists. And what a lot of people don't realize is that a lot of times when people have narcissistic tendencies, that's passed on through family, okay? A lot of times they ended up having mothers that were narcissists, or they had fathers that were, were that way. And there's a lot of emotional abuse in the, childhood trauma. Both these piles have people that have really been dealing with severe childhood trauma. It's like they have I'm hearing there's parts of their childhood that they don't even want to think of. They might even block out. Like, this could be someone where you try to ask them questions to really get deep into, how their childhood was, more about their family, more about how they grew up, and they just kind of cut you off, or they redirect the subject. I feel like, this person mirrors a lot of the patterns that have happened in their family. Culture, I'm hearing. Culture, religion, all of that plays a tie into it too. This could very well be a situation where maybe this person was raised in a culture or, a situation where they saw women getting mistreated. They saw men feeling like they were above women. Maybe it was culturally acceptable because, there are some cultures that unfortunately still view women as property or less than men. So take it if it resonates. You could be dealing with someone that could have had very emotionally manipulative women. And so they associated feminines with, just doing, saying and doing whatever to get certain outcomes. I do feel like there were third parties involved with this situation in some form of fashion. It doesn't even have to be a person. It could be a job. It could be a religion. Karmic interferences can even be living in different countries, like long distance, okay? I'm not talking about short distances where that person could make an effort to see you. They're less than a couple hours away and they're making excuses. That's not what I'm talking about there. Because that's just somebody playing somebody, okay? And we're not getting played out here in these streets. That's not the goal. We also have here angelic protection magic, okay? It says, banish curses, negative energy, evil, violence, bad luck, and psychic attack. So I feel like there could have been situations where this person had exes or people around them, or this person could have conspired with other people against you. I feel like this person has other people watching you. There's an energy of stalking here. I'm hearing like gang stalking. There's an energy of, someone not having the courage to address you head on. So, what they ended up doing was, just trying to use other people to get to you. And I'm so sorry, but I can't help but remember Selena's story about the person that ended up killing her and taking her out was somebody that she loved like a family member, was someone that, she expected to protect her. And that, so maybe this person, you feel like this person was actually an enemy. They actually were working against you, but you have angelic protection. But for many of you, you could have thought this was a twin flame, or maybe it was a twin flame union. Okay. Whatever type of contract this was, it was very karmic in nature. Okay. Pushing each other to grow, because I feel like this person was very envious of you. Okay. So energy can be reversed, take it how it goes. But I feel like you guys are the type to root people on. You're not the type to just sit there and ruminate and, oh, well, why does this happen for that person? And why does that happen for that person? I feel like I'm speaking to a group of spiritually advanced and ascended people or human beings that know that when others grow, we grow. That's our role collectively, to help the ascension and consciousness grow. So we have here, I feel this connection with you has a significance in my life. I know the universe wants me to treat you better. Absolutely. This person was abusing you. In whatever way, shape, form you want to put it, this person knew what they were doing, I'm hearing. I needed to make sense of this connection with you. They didn't know how to handle you. They didn't